Hey everybody, Arkin over here.
And focus.
Bring back some more. Let's play Trails of Daybreak 2. Last we left off, we took down Marduk. We became double suspicious. And now we're gonna go use the key card to go to the supposed third checkpoint. Probably not. That's probably not the third checkpoint behind that key gate door. But because I don't think that would be the third checkpoint because we haven't fought the girls or the people yet.
Right.
Just what I needed.
That's just straight up a wall. I also did a smidge of grinding for a couple of the wrong goddamn way. I grinded out some of the achievements for some things. Right. Left and then left. What you doing on your phone? Book.
What is that? I don't recall seeing those monsters before.
These enemies are nocturnal, it seems.
Oh.
I would advise proceeding with caution.
Oh, yeah! Activating shards. Raw material hunting time.
Yeah, that's you. Ah, Monster Hunter joke. Love it.
Activating drive. Activating skill. It's go time. Allow. Reset. Sweep 'em. Gotcha.
Bring it on!
You get to draw more.
Right.
Activating skill.
We gotta get a lot more of these sklim chains.
Now or never. Finish him, Van.
I'd love to finish them, but nobody can seem to land a freaking hit, dude. Alright. Judith, you're great and all, but I need you, young lady, to have more accuracy,
Battle complete. We did.
or else you're grounded. Want to be grounded?
Definitely work.
No, I didn't think so.
Hello, reset.
Holy shit, these fish, the fish are back.
Yep.
God, I hate the fish are back.
Activating skill. Now or never. Allow.
Some more! Chance! Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Nice, good stuff all.
Better than I anticipated.
That's weird because weren't the fish only in the garden?
Well, the enemies in the garden are they're just basically the enemies you'd find anywhere else. Just, it's a virtual reality space.
Yeah.
So they had to get the information from somewhere. That's just where we first encountered them. Because I am a diligent gardener. I've got an electro thumb.
Finish him, Van. Use a sharp draw.
All you on your
Activating skill. Now or never.
sucker!
Too slow.
Chance!
Here we go.
Actually, that's what I wanted to do.
Initiate.
So one of the things that I got was being able to have my arts deal critical damage half of the time. Alright, this gives me... For this one, I need... So, water and earth. I don't have enough for water and earth here as well.
Initiating maintenance.
But we will still give her Lorelei so she can have her arch deal crit damage, which will be nice.
Activating shards. Level maximum. Take him out. Activating drive.
Oh yeah.
I can live with this. Shall I?
Magic is strong. Once you know you have nigh instacast. What's up, dear? Find your book.
Some tea, Miss Clodell.
You remember what it was called? Well, then don't worry about it. There we go. So it really was a key for this door. I wonder what this building was used for. For being in a closed-off area, it seems surprisingly well-maintained. I don't see any signage, but I believe it's safe to assume it's a research facility of some kind. Hey, you've been spacing out on us a lot, kiddo. You sure you're alright? No one would judge you if you wanted to sit this one out, you know. I'm quite alright, thank you. Shall we, Van? Sure. Oh, why am I suddenly getting a bad feeling about this? Because it's a bad feeling all around. Did you guys feel that? Phew, glad to know my imagination isn't going haywire. Not this time, at least. Rude. What's going on? Not sure, but it might not be a bad idea to have our trigger fingers ready, so to speak. Oh, this is bad news.
What's with this sudden chill?
What the fuck?
Everyone looks notably pale.
What
I cannot imagine
the fuck?
they fell ill simultaneously, but
It's a research facility, but not like a school.
Bet we can rest there.
Just what I needed.
Wander around a bit.
That looks like a nice chest.
It is. Where is it? Oh, security lock level 3. It'll be 3 times the difficult.
Granted. I'm going in. Confirming surroundings. This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Yes, you did, Mayor. Good job.
Confirming surroundings. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. Confirming surroundings. That's a good lock. Now do me a
No! I got it open at least.
not conducting search.
That's rude.
Confirming surroundings.
I really should use the stupid Mayor was here trips. I didn't get it open.
Oh.
And I just a grizzle. Alright. We're actually gonna get boned here then.
That's a good lock. Now do me a
Uh-oh.
solid and open up.
Alright, square inside a triangle. Whoa! He was on my booty cheeks. What? Okay.
Conducting search. Confirming surroundings.
I don't think I'll be able to make it actually.
Conducting search. Time's almost up. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings.
Wait a minute. Wait. No! It was right there!
Oh no.
Okay, no more screw dicking around.
This is kid stuff. No sweat. Conducting search.
A little bit of sweat.
Conducting search. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. This is kid stuff. I bypassed this conducting search. Confirming surroundings. Confirming surroundings. Confirming surroundings. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. Conducting search. Conducting search. I made
See,
it!
it's not that hard if you actually use the tools the game gives you. Anything good? Space and fire dual arts. Like what?
Modifying your orbment, are you?
I am, yes.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Never gonna use that. Divine Phoenix. Regular. Ooh, that's actually some pretty good stuff on that.
Arsenal modified.
Indeedly do. Okay. Now, let's probably go get murdered. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we all die.
Just what I needed.
People die, it's great. The gruesomer the better. What's this room? I get the feeling someone's on the other side of these doors. But not in real movies. Too much gruesome. But in games, it's pretty good.
Van! Yes!
Ren?
Oh my.
Ooh, bad move, pal.
I was wondering why we hadn't bumped into you yet. Didn't realize you were hanging around with your society friends.
Get out of here! This room is...
Oh! What's going... Van? Oh, damn. What? No! Shit. I can't get up. Must be some kind of virus. No, there's something else, too.
I was too late. Please get up. Van! Yes!
It's not your fault, Ren.
What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. She's, remember when I showed you that thing from the final Star Door in Sky the Third?
Yeah.
Where she was basically in a child porn brothel sex ring.
Yeah.
And she had all those kids with her. They were disappearing one by one.
Yeah.
And those were all her alternate personalities due to her trauma.
Yeah.
I think she's going back to that. Ren?
It's going to be okay. I'll handle all the painful stuff. That way, you won't have to suffer one bit.
Did she kill us? Put us out of our misery? She kill herself? Van and Co. are killed by an unknown virus. Yeah. Alright. Don't do that.
No hostile targets.
Oh. Alright, so I think we're gonna go in there, get a bad feeling, and then we have to go to the village with the Gralsritter and have Leon do the whole virus immunity thing. Why am I suddenly getting a bad feeling about this? Because you've died already. Yeah, feel that anywhere. And so we didn't. Alright, so we're not gonna go in that room. We're just gonna leave. You guys doing okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm certainly better off now than when we were in that research lab. There has to be something more to all that, right? Probably, yeah, but we gotta deal with the situation at hand. Something smells off over there, and I think I know why. There's some people over by the abandoned village. I want to negotiate with them. It'll be a gamble. We don't got many other options right now. Nah, I was right.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
That's why. Well, damn, guess we didn't need to hunt you down after all. You walked into the lion's den willingly, and how bold. Celis and Leon, and they've got the monk boys with them. You came here of your own accord, even knowing that what would befall you for doing so, yet I don't sense that you have come to surrender. Damn, I didn't think they'd all be here together. It's gonna be hard to talk them all down. Weren't you guys feuding, like, literally just yesterday? When did you get all buddy-buddy? Trust me, I ain't over the moon about this arrangement, but we've got a common purpose. The commander gave us an earful for all of our infighting, so we're attempting a bit of performative peacemaking. A compromise every once in a while never hurt anyone, even if we do still hate you with every fiber of our being. Our orders from on high were to work with the Gralsritter for this mission. Prior to that, we were merely enjoying a restful vacation on Nemeth Island like all the others. I see little problem with us uniting in our efforts. Just our luck. Well, I'm not surprised that you're after the Oathbreaker, but if you're willing to work with the monks, then that must mean even the Grolser doesn't care if he's taken alive or dead, am I right? Uh-huh. He was branded a heretic a long time ago, and now's the time for him to pay the piper. He may have helped get rid of Pandemonium, but that doesn't let him off the hook. Like we said before, the artifacts we retrieved from Almada went missing. We're almost certain that the Thousand Oathbreaker was behind their theft. Are you serious? But what need would he have for them? We haven't grasped the full breadth of his plan, but there's simply no ignoring him any longer. And those who would side with him are an accessory to his sin.
Well, this is just great. Even the clergy isn't willing to lend us an ear. Can't offer us the benefit of the doubt. Even after everything we went through in Messeldom?
Correct.
Oh, I'm sure you got your reasons. That ain't in question. But we gotta take him down before he makes his next move. We all might pay the price.
That's what we're trying to do.
Got 2 requests for ya. 1, stand down. 2, tell us what the Oathbreaker's after and where he's at.
1, no. 2, can't do it, don't know.
Long story short, we can't.
You can't. Curious. But while I would love to learn the reasons as to why, we just don't have the time.
Damn right.
We must determine whether you are heretics or not.
That might be. Adiosu.
We should have known it'd come to this.
We did know. Huh?
Well, so much for negotiations. Time for plan B. Hit him with everything you've got.
Think
Think
you
you-
can take us? Fine.
I can take you. I'm just gonna drop Pluto on you endlessly. Endless Pluto.
We'll make you spill your guts one way or another.
Now, show us what you're capable of.
Keep it up, it's working.
That'll work.
Think fast.
Can't beat me.
The time is right for a shard.
Sapphire.
The time is right for a shard boost. Allow me.
A chance.
Use my own.
Let's see what you're made
Time is right for Pluto. Oh, dang it.
Activating skill.
Oh, there go all the small fries, just about.
Go all out.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let us fight to the end.
What the hell?
All you on yes.
I'll give it my activating drive. Activating drive. Activating skill.
Something isn't right.
Something's off with them.
This is gonna be a rough one.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Yes, I've got
I'll take you on. Boost gauge limit raised.
it. Going all in.
Now or never.
Ah, will you stop
Preparation.
failing to do the thing?
Finish him, Van. Activating skill.
In her holy name.
You'll be sorry.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Holy name.
Sweep up.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
That ain't good.
Not now.
In her.
You have my...
This is gonna be a rough one.
The freeze is so stupid, brother.
We're doing good.
Face me.
Alright. Leon's gotta go first.
I won't show any mercy.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Yeah, Leon's just gotta fucking die first.
What you got?
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Let's party.
Let us fight.
Yeah, how's it feel to be frozen, jackasses?
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Okay, so he's just healing the shit out of you, huh?
See what you're made of. Show me mercy. Ready to go. Show me what you got.
Activating. Meet your end. Repent on.
I think we're gonna die.
You'll be sorry for that.
It looks like it.
Yep.
Dang.
Oh, like.
What a way to go.
Frieza's such a bullshit status.
Goddess.
Holy
Like, not only does it stop you from moving, but also does damage.
Sorry.
Spit it out! Where the hell is the Oathbreaker?
We'll make it so.
Okay, you wanna do that? We'll do that.
show us what you're capable of. Face me. Holy Testament.
You can't beat me!
I prowling.
Now or never!
We'll show no mercy. Your turn, Judith.
Solid damage. Super solid damage.
I won't lose!
Level maximum.
Give me a worst. Activating drive.
Accessing.
Sapphire.
Activating skill.
Something's off with them. Here goes. It's
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't lose. Boost level maximum.
Give me a worst.
I just start stacking up the damage with the cannon. Look at all those hits.
so that's it.
What the hell?
Something isn't right.
Here's my chance. Pressure him and move in. Keep it up. There. Let's go down. I'll give it my all. Pressure him and move in.
Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out.
Face me.
After activating skill.
Damn bastard.
Yeah, just build up the combo, just brah,
Brah.
brah, brah.
Brah. Yeah, muy point.
Damn it all. And yes, Capture, you two okay? I'm alright. I won't go down that easy.
We may have to use it, Celise.
You bastards! Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Incinerating impurities from within!
They knew we were virus when we went in there. So they're like, oh, something's off, bomb. Some shit's going down. Wait, they use their fire and ice powers to purify us? And here I thought they were going to burn us to a crisp or encase us in a big block of ice. Okay, start talking. Where in the hell did you pick up that curse? That curse also seemed to have been mixed in with some sort of virus. That explains why you sought us out. Why did you not say all this from the... Actually, we didn't afford you much chance to present your case, did we? Well, I doubt we would have made a good one, seeing as how we didn't know what we were infected with. I just relied on my nose and gut, which told me you guys could help, and as usual, my hunch was on point. Wow, this dumbass has all the goddamn luck in the world. Yeah. Anti-human. Of all people, why did Adios take a shot at you over the pupils of the Master, who aren't hopeless miscreants? I don't know. Though I would hold off on celebrating, you aren't out of the woods yet, I'm afraid. We aren't? The symptoms have subsided, but I suspect the virus is still in our systems. It may behoove you to know that a condition has been placed on this curse infection of yours. I believe it has been adjusted to manifest in full force once you have crossed the threshold in a specific location. Thanks to our stigmas and the Vice Captain's multiplex spiritual mark, the virus is presently bound in its current state. It doesn't appear to be contagious, but do keep in mind that the protection will only last for an hour at most. You kind of lost me for most of that explanation, but I caught the last part. An hour's plenty. Now we can go explore the lab to our heart's content. Right, we'll be able to enter that room too. Just thinking about that stupid place sends chills down my spine. Well, it looks like I owe you all one. That is, unless you still want to go another round. Nah, we're good. You might be the king of all morons, but I know you aren't stupid enough to team up with the Oathbreaker willingly. Plus, thanks to you, we got a better grasp of the negative energy that's swirling around this island. That's a good point. It may factor into our theory about why this abandoned village is here, perhaps. Never mind. I shouldn't entertain that thought until we have irrefutable proof. If that hypothesis is correct, then it must be a root of the Oathbreaker's plan. Hey, don't leave us hanging. Come on, what's your theory? They must suspect that there is something endemic in this place, or perhaps in the island itself. Well, if you do confirm your theory, give us a holler. That knowledge could come in handy. No promises. Oh, and by the way, don't expect us to save your sorry asses like this again. Remember that we aren't your one-stop shop for healing and purification. Yeah, you kind of are.
I would say I thought so.
Do try to stay alive if you can. We need to bring you on... We need you to bring us information on the Oathbreaker after all is said and done. Those guys are the least priest-like priests I've ever met. They almost give me Sal vibes, if anything. I wouldn't go that far. A few things they said did bug me, though. Well, we can worry about that another time. Right now, we need to inspect that laboratory. Agreed. We're up against the clock, so let's hurry. Am I up against the clock? Doesn't seem very clockly.
Hey! I've been charging now and there.
Oh, cook.
I don't need to cook.
Just what
Okay.
I needed.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
Because it's a manto made by Aaron.
Be my pleasure. Please, help yourself.
Ah, the reward calzone.
Piece of cake! See? I can cook too, you know.
Can you, though? Seems to me like you were struggling there, dude.
Wow, this is incredible.
Oh, I didn't think you'd use it.
I want to get those gourmet points so I can get those stat boosts.
Love me a sugar rush.
Love me a sugar rush.
Love me a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Love me a sugar rush.
Click on somebody else.
Love me a sugar rush.
Like, okay, guess not.
That was a veggie cookie. Love me a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Sucrose. Almost as good as glucose. Almost.
Nothing for you.
What the fuck?
Nothing for you. I think it's because you already dug. Like, I thought that was one of the places you dug it.
No, I couldn't get there before.
Oh.
That looks like a nice chest.
Ah.
I thought the bird was gonna get you.
Yeah, well, he can't get nothing.
I guess
He's a dumb bird. No, he's a dumb bird. I'm the greatest.
Careful.
Grab
I sense
this.
an incredible aura.
I didn't fight him.
Activating shark!
Now you will.
Going all in.
Yeah, why not?
Activating drive. Activating skill.
It's go time!
Sucker! Pay for that. Up to you, Reset.
I gotta get my boost gauge back.
This one's out!
Actually, she can do it.
Pressure him and move in!
Doing this. Oh, that's actually super helpful.
Finish him, Van! A chance!
Activating skill.
You'll be sorry! A chance!
Activating skill.
Here's my chance!
Oh, the Omegle stomp.
Here's my chance!
Activating.
That went better than I
I killed his dance partner.
Good job, Reset!
No.
Yes. That's rude. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Crab dance. It became a solo act. Oh, no. Yes. Cry for me.
Why are you
Cry
like
for
this?
him.
Shut up. Jesus.
Cry for the crab. And dear, remember, Pink Thing. And the end of Pink Thing. That's not gonna make you cry? Bark, bark.
Why do you like to hurt me?
Because you make it so easy because you're so sensitive and squishy. Like, you have the emotional fortitude of Jello.
Imagine what would have happened if we...
I hope you get another bad end.
So do I.
beforehand.
Damn,
Time you
I
forget
want
to
to
save.
imagine it. This building. No.
It doesn't matter if I forget to save. It saves automatically and goes back to the timeline. So, I think what Katra's feeling is this place, hey Darkman, this place might have ties to the fucking cult that did the super drug and fucking did all the child experiments and shit.
Maybe. Hey, Darkman.
I have a feeling someone's on the other side of these doors.
Van! Yes!
Oh my.
Ooh, bad move, pal.
So, I guess those three were investigating elsewhere for some reason. Which makes sense because the Oathbreaker's a dick.
Yep.
But, yeah. So he knew this place was cursed. So as soon as we crossed this threshold, it was like, oh, we're all dead. Blah, blah, blah.
Get out of here! This room is...
It's what? Oz, mate. Protected. Guess their little purification spell did the trick. Seems that way. We'll need to remember to thank them properly later. Oh, thank goodness. Huh, looks like they found a way around that cursed virus. Well, obviously, otherwise they'd be sprawled out on the floor coughing up blood. How in the hell did you guys survive it? Oh, wait, I get it now. They likely entered via spatial translocations. He must have used her Duskglaive, I believe it was called. Yeah, they technically wouldn't. A big trap, but we're good now. Good memory. Yes, we all took a little shortcut. We thought about taking a little peek around this place last time, but that virus was much too strong, even for me. Searching for that key card would have been more trouble than it was worth, so we took the easy way in. Must be nice being able to cheat your way into any place you want. Well, that covers the how, but now I want to know why. Yeah, what made you come here in the first place? You made it sound like you've been here before. Oh yeah, she said last time. Also, how'd you know about the trap? Did the Oathbreaker warn you about it? Hell no, he ain't the type to give people a heads up. We already knew about it, but for some reason it's way more potent than it used to be. It's been what, 11 years? No, probably 12 now. We were part of the big plan here. Plan? What plan? From 12 years ago?
That really takes me back.
Ugh, no one invited you to the party. Yeah, seriously. Can you, like, not just casually show up out of nowhere?
Just thought I'd check up on your progress. Looks like you all hit the final checkpoint.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why I haven't keeled over from the virus, I built up an immunity to it.
Was this not your virus? Harwood. Finally coming out of the woodwork, huh? Took you long enough, you shit-stirring coward. I see you're still in a fine mood as always. You just betrayed the society and there isn't the slightest hint of fear on your face. That's because my leave from Ouroboros is only temporary. Besides, it's not the first time someone of my station betrayed the society. Although I suppose my grand exit packed a bit more of a punch than the Azure Abysses. That's underselling it. You raised one hell of a shitstorm here. You think you can just crawl on back to the other side without seeing any consequences? Well, I got bad news for you, pal. Things are not looking good for you, my dear. Professor does not take kindly to his toys being taken away from him. You ought to tell us where it is and what you plan to do with it. Why doesn't anyone trust me? Asked the Oathbreaker. Anyway, can you guys take your drama literally anywhere else? No can do. Like I said, I'm here to check up on your progress, and I won't leave until I've sated my curiosity. By the way, I really must thank you, Retzi. You too, Walter. You brought Ren here just like I thought you would. Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean? So me working with Retzi and Walter was exactly what you wanted. You're slipping, though perhaps you might have caught on a little sooner if you were feeling more like yourself. It must be taking everything you have just to keep it together. After all, this island is where you... I wonder if this lab was the place, but no, that was a building.
Not another word. I won't let you hurt Ren. I won't let anyone hurt her ever again. You even try to reopen those wounds, I will cut you down.
Ren? No! Aggie! That's not our Ren!
What are those machines?
Uh-oh.
I've seen that plant somewhere before.
Ugh, not again.
Well, we did notice that something was off with her this morning. That is why we accompanied her in the first place. Ah, this must be another part of your plan. Oh, you really are a detestable man.
Fair warning, Arkride. If you go up against us, you're gonna be pushing up daisies by sunrise.
Dude, I want to fight him, but he won't let me fight him.
You don't have much choice. Seems like Harwood's got you by the balls.
And how? He's twisting and squeezing, and it's turning me on a little bit, but, you know.
Prize for the man in the shades.
They don't know how to put a finger on top of the cigar.
No.
Well then, Spriggan, care to help a friend in need? This old man needs a hand. But if you refuse to give it, well, you know what will happen.
You ain't giving us much choice here, you ass. So we're clear, we're not helping you. We're only using you so we can take those two monsters down and get Ren back to normal.
Whatever you say.
Stay back! I'll protect her at any cost!
Ren!
She must have been.
At any rate, we must find a way to neutralize her.
Come on, Aggie. We can do this.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll bring her back to her senses.
Right. We're going to help you, Ren. Activating shards. I'll protect Ren, no matter what.
Now, why would you join with him? You've piqued my curiosity.
Fair warning. You're all about to experience hell on Earth.
Go, Grimcat. See what he's gonna do.
Here, have a smoke. Yes, that's on me.
What a bastard. he's fighting with me, but what a bastard.
What a bastard.
I'll take you on. I'll give it my all.
And use the one.
I won't let you hurt Ren. Come out. Here's my chance.
Up to you, Reset.
There.
Mr. Archive.
Hold you on yes.
Activating skill.
Get back. Stay away from her.
Get cocky, you little shits.
It's go time. Let's get this show up.
You're getting quite into this, darling.
The stage limiter removed.
It's go time. The hell's the matter, huh?
Give up your all. New stage limiter unlocked. I won't lose.
That worked. That worked quite well for huge chunks of damage.
Activating drive.
Hold you on yes.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
It for me.
Again.
Up to you.
Follow my
I
lead.
won't. Keep up the pressure.
Full boost. Go all out.
Try and make it fun for me.
Don't be afraid to let your hair down. You're such a nasty piece of work.
Well, that went very well. Just don't even let him play the goddamn game.
I guess not.
No. It can't end like this. Did I fail her again?
It's okay, Cross.
Ren?
Yeah, I think Cross was the most protective personality she had.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Catra, Reset. Get to that terminal now.
Right. Leave it to us.
Yeah,
Why that I can help too.
you can. You got the brain power.
Stop! If you shut that down, then I can't.
It's okay, really. You don't have to protect me anymore. You've done more than enough. So rest easy. Even if you don't say anything, I can always feel your presence. In my heart. You're the one who sealed away my memories of this place, right? No wonder I couldn't remember it clearly.
I said something so cruel to you just before I faded away. I told you, this is all your fault. Why didn't you just kill me?
Yep, there's all the kids for all her shit. Like, and this was the research facility, but it was
But it was
the bad
grown-ups.
place.
They're the ones who did all those horrible things.
So this was actually where Joshua and Luve, like, saved Ren from.
It's their fault you suffered more than anyone. That you ended up all alone. Then
It's okay. You didn't hurt me. I've always been grateful to you. It was because of you, because of all of you, that I was able to stay me. And then I met Joshua, Louve, Pottermotter, Estelle, Tita, Van, and Agnes. I've made so many precious friends, and every single one of them have helped me become who I am.
We learned all about this at the end of Sky the Third, which was the third game in the series. And now we're in the 12th game, and they're still fucking...
They're doing the throwback.
They're doing the throwback fucking because they're still showing... There was some shit going on with the experiment.
I had no idea. So you're happy now?
I am. So very happy.
I have wonderful friends and family. Yeah, shut that shit down. Did he punch the Oathbreaker in the face now?
That ought to do the trick.
He's a bastard.
I'm so glad. I guess I don't need to worry about you anymore. Our Ren. Please be happy. Forever and ever.
Yeah, man, it was fucking...
Thank you.
It was fucking crazy, dude.
Ross.
Like, the shit she went through as a fucking child.
Ren!
And, like... Her parents couldn't even help her, because her dad was the one who left her here.
Yep.
Because this place was run by what he thought was a trusted friend.
Yep.
But it was not.
I'm okay. Just a little tired, that's all.
And based on Catra's reaction to this place, I think he was here too.
Guess she's back.
Does that mean your plan is now at its end? Or are you only just getting started?
I don't know, look at my sweet ass jacket. I'm pretty fucking cool.
You see right through me as always, Retsy. I guess all that time we spent together wasn't for nothing. This marks the end of our island tour, Arkride. You and your team did a fine job.
I think he was just luring us here.
Just tell me one thing. That cursed virus was yours, wasn't it?
What? Is that true?
Has to be. He did say he built up an immunity after all.
Believe you me, I wish I could take full credit for the creation of that marvelous monstrosity. The lingering hatred of those children spiraled and formed the curse all on its own.
I mean, that I have no doubt.
Well, for the most part, anyway. I did convert it into code, and then I mixed it with the killer virus I'd been cultivating. Thanks to a bit of synchronicity, I now have a bioweapon to play with. I'm sure I'll put it to good use.
He's like the most villainy villainous.
Chemical weapons weren't enough for you?
Nope.
You're a monster!
Yep.
But, hey! Don't run away, you damn coward!
We're not gonna let you do your disappearing act this time.
Au contraire. That's exactly what you're going to do. The poison gas won't be removed before this evening. Until then, I'll keep you dancing in the palm of my hand.
What a bastard. Cool.
He's got us right where he wants us.
We'll get him sooner or later. There's only so many holes that traitorous rat can hide in. For now, I think you guys can afford to sit tight for once.
Walter, Retsy, thank you for accompanying me.
Think nothing of it, darling. This was a delightful little stroll. But now we need to resume our pursuits. Take good care of her, you all.
We will. She's Ren. She's great.
Are you sure you're all right? I'm fine. I promise. Sorry that I worried you so much. I never wanted you to see those shameful parts of myself. Yet I've subjected you to them twice now. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
We love you, Ren. You're the Ren.
Our scars and wounds are part of what make us who we are.
Yeah. Your scars and your wounds. My scars and my wounds, they don't mean nothing. They don't make me nothing. I'm amazing.
It's clear as day that little boy thought the world of you. You could have ran from that part of yourself, but you didn't. So please,
Please don't ever call yourself shameful ever again.
Yes. I understand.
But do you?
Thanks for setting me straight.
Part. While we were operating the terminal, we were able to completely dispose of the virus. We can now come and go from this place as we please. Music to my ears. This place grosses me the hell out, so let's bounce. No, not yet. We need to investigate this place further. If we give this place a good, hard look, we may come across the clues to what Harwood is really after. You think so? Sure you want to do this after all we've just been through? Details of your past will almost certainly come up, and we wouldn't want to dredge up old memories. You say that as if you hadn't already resurfaced. Trust me, I'm past all that. Actually, that may not be entirely true. I think, deep down, it still terrifies me. Well, yeah, you're like 17. Like, you were effectively molested and experimented on when you were like less than 10. But I'll just have to muster up the courage to brave those fears. Not just for me, but for all my friends and family abroad, and for Cross and the others. Miss Bright, you're one tough cookie. Alright, but if it gets to be too much, let us know. Very well. Like, where the fuck is Cassius at? His adopted daughter's over here getting fucking going cuckoo bananas, and fucking he's just off gallivanting in the Empire, being part of the military and doing some dumbass shit.
Well, is this happening when the other stuff is happening in the games?
No, this is... So, everything in Sky and Crossbell and Cold Steel was basically all happening concurrently.
Okay.
So,
this is after those.
So, yeah. So, we went... So, there's the Sky trilogy that was kind of happening alongside Cold Steel 1 and 2, which was also happening concurrently alongside the Crossbell 2 games. And then, from Cold Steel 3 onward, it just became a linear timeline.
Okay.
So, everything from the Sky trilogy all happened alongside the 2 Crossbell games, alongside Cold Steel 2, effectively. And that's when we hit Cold Steel 3, then it became a linear timeline, going against Gilead, Osborne, and Ouroboros, and then Cold Steel 4, then Reverie.
Well, then sure, Cassie should be here, but you know, also Estelle and Joshua.
Well, they got their own shit to deal with. So at the end of Reverie, she went to Calvard to both go to school and study, and also for some sneak shenanigans. So they're chilling back in Liberl doing Liberlian bracer things and also helping people beat the shit out of people. Like, they might make a guest comeback by the end of this, but sadly we already have all of our party members laid out. Yeah, like, where the fuck's Cassius at? And Reen. Well, we don't give a fuck where Reen's at.